Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Over the Potato. Welcome back to the wildest Wild West saloon in the Wild West. That's right, it's Deadwater Saloon, and we're back. Let's immediately unpause so that we can try and get some profit flowing, so to speak. And we'll toggle the interior view as well, so we can see exactly how we are doing in terms of finances. We've got a outlaw gang that is visiting the town in about 86 hours or so. Pretty nervous about that. Town suspicion is currently at 120. Am I that bothered? Honestly, no. But what we need to try and do is we need to try and convert as many people as we possibly can into allies in the time before everyone decides to arrive. Cyrus King is one of the people that I think we really need to try and get to grips with. Roxanne, I mean, you're not unfriendly, but you're not exactly friendly either. We're married. Doyle Potato, that's right. Doyle Potato, me and him, we're tight. We're together. That's fine. I could refill action points, but I don't think that that's necessarily worth it. We're just gonna probably, yeah, look at this. Inspire them to embrace their natural gifts and realize their full potential. Leadership, boom. Look at that. Fantastic. We're gonna hopefully just do that a couple of times over the course of the next wee while, and hopefully we're going to be able to befriend this individual. We do have a lot of money in the bank account at the moment, so we can always just pay people to be our friend if we really want to. But that, to me, doesn't seem like a fantastic idea. We can work on anything research-wise. I mean, whatever we do, it's going to build into something better, and it's going to allow us to make many more millions over the course of time, which is marvelous. Plus 10 cooking. I mean, that might be worth it, to be honest. Studying cooking. It's probably good at some point. I don't think that it's strictly worth it right at this very moment in time, but that's fine. No, I don't want to buy your business, I'm afraid. I do like the idea of sponsoring a cooking fair. That does seem pretty good. We might do that. We might do that a little bit later on. But for now, let's not worry about it. 8 hours until we can refresh with this guy. Who else do we need to get on board? Roxanne. Yeah, we need to get Roxanne on board in 7 hours, if it's all possible. And then we need to get Cyrus, or whatever his name is. And hopefully we need to make money as well, so we don't stress ourselves out altogether too much. Which I hope. Oh, what did you say? You weren't willing to come into the place? Dab, dab, peck, peck, grunt, grunt, snarl, snarl. What's going on? Eating heavy meat. Great. I'm glad that you're happy. Everybody seems to be happy. I mean, can I try Greta Richardson? Let's try and befriend you. 38% chance. Nice. Nailed it. You're 58. Roxanne Howard. Oh, we're still waiting. We're have to wait an hour. This is the Roxanne Howard who we've tried so hard. Oh, look at that. I love it when we use leadership in order to get people on side. So are you an ally now? You're friendly. You're not quite to the ally stage yet, but you're getting there. You've proven to be a person of immense qualities. Even at the moment you walk into a room, your influence can be felt by the most steely-hearted of folk. With intelligence, humaneness, trustworthiness, and courage, you're dependable by those who need you to stand up when times call for it. With that, you're able to invoke your staff to be better, as they're keen to follow you through thick and thin. You've been rewarded for achieving the maximum possible leadership skill. Well, that did happen a little while ago, but that's okay. Over to Potato, maximum staff opinion. Potatoville opinion, plus 40. Action points refreshed. Hey, look at that. That's marvelous. What's more important, actually, is that the entire town apparently adores me. This is great news. What a great position to be in. What about the guy that operates the water tower? Yeah, he's friendly. We've managed to friendly him up. There we go. But we really just need to get him completely on side. He's even more friendly at the moment. That's fine. I don't want to remove him from the salon. That's not something that I want to deal with. Right. Seems to have lost their rhythm. Botching songs so bad you wonder if they knew how to play the piano at all. Go rile them up and get their creative juices flowing. Make some a drink and that'll get him playing. Sure. We'll go with drama. Excellent. Marvelous. He's got even more opinion of me, which is excellent. I mean, does everybody love me? My husband loves me, which is fantastic. My staff absolutely love me. What's the ETA? 66 hours. I am terrified about this, by the way. What about upstairs? What's the opinion for me upstairs? I can't tell you. I can't tell you at the moment, unfortunately. But all I do know is that we need to keep on interacting with Cyrus King. We've had an increase in staff. I also need to be buying the bouncers in. Oh, this is... Yes. Beautiful. Yeah, we need to be buying the bouncers in. And ideally, we need to try and equip them a weapon of some sort. Now, I don't think, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, there might actually be 80 cents. Well, I'll take that. I mean, that costs me hardly anything. We'll purchase that as well. Purchase a Colt. Marvelous. I'm sure there's... Yeah, I'm sure there's something else. Not enough action points. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Ideally, we need to try and recruit more bouncers. That is pretty important to do. Let's get the Colt assigned now. We can always try a little bit later on. Yeah, nobody willing to become a bouncer, though, unfortunately. You catch eyes with April King, and they lift their hand to wave. Nod at them. Excellent. April King opinion +5. Marvelous. I mean, my leadership abilities are frankly unparalleled. The town is very, very suspicious of me, but again, I feel like that's... I can't really do anything about that. They do think that I killed... I don't know if they think I killed that guy, but I did. I did. Spoilers. I did. Yeah, a new recipe can be researched. Great timing. I was just checking up on that. To be honest, we just need to go through all the research. Butterscotch pie. Sure. By the time that we've researched that, we should be on the other side of this outlaw gang. As many bouncers as possible with guns. And yeah, we need to keep on working on that. Barkeep, croupier, cook, server. Yeah, there's not many bouncers. Okay, you notice a stranger riding through the country, pausing for a few moments at a chuck wagon parked out front. They move on. A short while later, a man dressed in furs passes up. Did you see a stranger around? Success. Oh, my lordy. $500 dues, and we get fame. We're up to 69. Nice. Fame. That's great. But I gotta be honest, if I can't hire a bouncer, I'm not sure that I particularly care. Cook. Can I buy a server? I tell you what, I should probably buy a server. Let's buy you. Excellent. I say let's buy you. Let's hire you. And let's get that server working here. Now, the reason that I'd like a server is hopefully it does contribute to the service rating. Don't get me wrong, I think I value my rating. That is definitely very, very important. However, if I get rid of you from the pool, is there potentially a chance that we might get thrown another potential bouncer? That's kind of what I'm after. Right, everybody's opinion of me is maxed out. Even the person who we've literally just hired. That's fine. I'm going to keep refreshing this page. We're going to see if we can try and get as many bounces as we possibly can. $500 in a day is not a bad going gig at all. In fact, things are starting to go rather well, I would say. We still have Cyrus King to befriend, who, yep, there we go. Fantastic, a leadership role. We even have the person that hated us most in the town now on our side. Now, I can't speak for all of the town people. There are a lot of people. I mean, can we sort by suspicion? I guess, does everybody have a similar level of suspicion? No, nobody's got suspicion of me. Oh, this is town suspicion towards that character. I guess people are suspicious of me. Unfortunately, oh no, I can sort by opinion. There are people in the town that don't absolutely adore me. And that's a problem. Sharon Edwards is not a big fan. But she will be. With such legendary skill, you are one of the most consummate performers out west. Many wonder why you do not abandon your saloon to pursue fame and fortune. I wonder this too, but you never provide a straight answer. Perhaps you get your kicks playing a barkeep in the far west, in a place of your own with such entertaining prowess. You are a market to your establishment with dramatic flair. Marvelous. You've been awarded for achieving the maximum possible drama skill. Marketing increases of the saloon, which is great. Action points refreshed. 4. Nice. Okay, well, it is 3 a.m., so again, pretty bad time for that to happen. Sharon Edwards, let's get you. Let's see if we roll. Nice, beautiful. I'm just going to go through that a couple of times, to be honest, and get friendly with everyone if we can. I mean, if the entire town stands up against these awful people, you know, I'll just pay you. Honestly, why not? Why not? Why not? It succeeded. Also, I just got an achievement called Shakespeare of the West, which is marvelous. Love to see it. Right. Traveler steps up to the bar and says, "Good day. I suppose I'll have me a cocktail." Force him to have a real drunk and swallow a fifth at gunpoint. Sure. Excellent. Hoisting a pistol to aim square between his eyes with trepidation, he drinks his sauce, winces at how strong it is, and leaves like a dog with his tail tucked. Potatoville opinion, Potatoville fame. Okay, well, you know what? We lose 1 fame and we get 20 bucks. I feel like that's fine. Plus, we're able to do 100% leadership check, which is always kind of nice. 64% chance. Oh, Candy Mitchell. I think I killed your husband. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. No, that's a lie. I did mean to. He was ruining my vibe. He was ruining my vibe. For sure. Who's this? Oh, he's the bouncer. He's the bouncer. Okay. Ooh, bleeding heck, I keep forgetting to hire the bouncers. Really? No more bouncers? I mean, come on, bro. Come on. Can we buy a better weapon? I think we can, yeah. So firepower, no stock available. I'll buy a shotgun, and sure, we'll actually give you... Where is it? Staff. There we go. Equip. We'll get you the shotgun. There we go. I don't think I can assign to anybody else. No, I don't think we can. Right. Well, I'm like 90% sure that everybody is pretty friendly. We got 16 hours. We're 16 hours away. I mean, that's not bad. I really would like another bouncer, though. I really would like another bouncer. Unfortunately, I can't do anything to refresh this stockpile. We're just going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. And we're out of action points as well, which means Cyrus King, he's already an ally. What am I talking about? Literally nothing to worry about. Literally nothing to worry about. Well, we're 12 hours away. We're 12 hours away from D-Day. No more action points for the day. Town suspicious. Your pig lets out a squeal, catching eyes with you in longing. You rub its belly. Nice little piggy. Any stress you feel that day seems suddenly lifted. Action points refreshed. Again, happens at 10 o'clock in the evening. Like, seriously, could you not have chosen perhaps a bit more... a time earlier in the day? Pay you $50. There you go. Again, hopefully we can use all these action points before the end of the day. April King. Try and befriend you. There we go. Marvelous. Cyrus King opinion plus 10. That's good. It's 12 a.m. Okay, stuff refreshed. We got a couple. We got a couple done. That's okay. Edna Thompson, the barkeep. This is saying that overall opinion of you. This is saying that Lackey doesn't have a great opinion of me. Where are you? Are you in your house? Okay, I think you're in your house. Yeah. Right. Lincoln Thompson wishes to build new walls inside their house, but expresses that they need help. Rally laborers. Absolutely. Lincoln Thompson opinion plus 5. Yeah, I think see, the weird thing is that when I look at my... Oh god. Rally your men and fight. Okay, after intense firefight, the bandits overwhelm your efforts and force their way inside your saloon. You're captured, beaten, and Chop standing over you. Let this be a lesson to you. He punches you. They pillage your saloon and leave you as hurriedly as they came. Right, we lose 350 bucks. We get an injury. The injury is honestly worse than anything else. What did we learn there? Well, we need to get the maximum possible number of barkeeps at barkeeps. What am I talking about? The maximum possible number of bouncers at all times. Nobody is interested in being a bouncer though. There's 166 hours before the next wave comes. Severe wound. We have a severe wound for 46 hours. That's a big old pain in the backside. But again, unfortunately, there's nothing that we can do about the fact that we have got as many... yeah, we can't do anything about the situation other than hope that we're going to be able to hire some more people. The other thing that I should constantly be checking is, do we have enough tables? I'm not really super familiar with the situation in the bar. I honestly thought that we'd allied enough people. I thought that we'd allied enough people around town to. I thought we'd allied enough people around town to definitely win the fight, but apparently not. Okay, the church has been built. That's fantastic. Ideally, we're able to get a few more buildings established in town, which is kind of important because, well, let's go booze, get... Don't need to do any of this, do I? No. Go back to food, desserts. Max out the dessert tree. That's fine. Yeah, ideally, we want to see if we can try and nab some more unique weapons and stuff. What do we got? Stella Tyson. We will take the cat. We will pray. That's very, very handy. And we also will attend to service. Can use as a coping mechanism. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can try and befriend you. I don't want to blackmail anyone. We're being 100% friendly. There we go. Your attempt to befriend has succeeded. Marvelous. And again, we're going to continuously check. What do we got? Barkeep, barkeep, barkeep. Bouncer. Lovely. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. Go manage. Equip. Who is this? Mark Harris. Let's go. I think I want to buy another shotgun, to be honest, right? Ooh, we can buy a double shotgun. I absolutely am not taking any chances. Any chances whatsoever. There we go. Cool. And then we'll continuously try and hire more bouncers whenever we possibly can. Right, so Stella Tyson, we're going to try and become friends with you. That's pretty easy for us to deal with, I think. How's the town coming along? Okay, I guess we'll have to take a little look in a second. The frontiersman enters with terror. Help me out. I got my leg bitten by a rattlesnake. I'm starting to lose my senses. Sure enough, you can see a pair of neat little pinprick holes where he was bitten just above his boot. I don't have many of the skills needed to fix this, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate there. Unfortunate there. Not very much that we can really do. But hopefully, that's the benefit of getting access to some more of these skills. We can hopefully get what we need. There we go. Stella, let's go. Daily action points have been exhausted. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. We're making money, but not making a huge amount of it, I would hasten to add. Looking good, though. Is this a livery? A livery? I think a livery, I think, is the phrase. Heavy winds produce a damaged path for hundreds of miles, leaving trees uprooted along the main road. Okay, that's fine. We'll try and fix that. Let's get Stella Tyson on side first. 60%. I'll roll 60. There we go. It's pretty good. Extra muscle as well. Marvelous. Our character is going to be, I mean, unbelievably powerful and wise, able to lead with fantastic dramatic ability very, very shortly indeed. Already we're starting to see all of this stuff is becoming way cheaper, which is great, even though she's not a huge fan of me. Let's have a little look at the town. Windstorm damage, no incoming supplies, reduced travelers. Yeah, I'll try and repair the road. I'll pay for the road, to be honest. I have money, and I'd rather not be without the road. It's just one of those things that I'd like to try and not deal with. Right. Okay, you catch your hand on the corner of a bar. Oh, an illness. Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming, didn't I? I kind of knew that was coming. Right, what's in the livery? A horse! Oh, mate, that's so good. That's so good. Peggy Tyson, is that a relation of the other Tyson? Horse saddle, study veterinary medicine. I would like to do all of those things. Right, so suddenly, I actually have a real need for money. Right, a very famous gunslinger, Teddy Danger Jackson, arrives reveling in his stories of yore. Okay, well, we're going to do drama, of course. We've got a success. We got a fame. We got a Potatoville opinion bonus. That is marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Okay, we're going to continue to try and become friends with this person, Stella Tyson. The more opinion, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, staff, keep forgetting to go and have a look. Nobody here. How long? 111 hours. I am worried. I'm worried. I have an injury at the moment. I have gangrene for another 29 hours. Stress-wise, I'm doing okay, though. Health. Health is not great. Health is not great. Town suspicions, also not great. So I need to keep checking. I need to keep checking. I need to keep checking. Higher. Barkeep, barkeep, barkeep. We're looking for a bouncer. We're looking for a bouncer. We got 2. We need 4. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. Businesses are looking good, though. And as I say, I cannot wait to utilize all of these services. Ideally, kind of regularly, actually. I'm going to pay you 50 bucks. Yeah. We call it Flora Tyson. Peggy Tyson. Okay, Peggy Tyson is not related to Flora Tyson. That's worth noting, by the way. So Stella is going to continue to give us... I mean, look at this. It costs $3.50. I mean, that's marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. To be honest, at this point, I think we just... I think the prices are such that we can just go about getting them sort of locked in. We're still going to need to work very, very assiduously on Peggy to make sure that Peggy is... We get a good deal from Peggy. Let's buy the cat for $7. We'll buy the Bible. Do I want to buy the Bible? I don't really want to. I'll buy the... I'll attend the service to get plus 10 theology, medicine, and cooking. That's going to be handy. Active bonus plus 10 church. Oh, that's only for 120 hours. Okay, so it is worth actually working on that so that we can... Yeah, we can make that work. I'll purchase the Bible as well for all the money that it's worth. 875 bucks for a horse. That would be great. Don't get me wrong. That would be fantastic, but I think we need to work on everything else. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And hopefully we make a lot of money. A bar fight breaks out and Grinsmith is having a tough time bringing it under control. Let's use my booming voice. Marvelous. And I become a great leader yet again. I am a great leader. I am a pretty great leader. No more action points for the day. I know, it's a shame. A traveler shares the recipe for his mother's special biscuits. They leave pissed off. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I now have a cat, by the way. Where's my cat? My cat's here. Where's my dog? My cat looks very similar to my dog. They're not actually that similar. I thought they looked a little similar. But my pig... the pig is my favorite. The pig is my personal favorite. Absolutely. It's very, very fun. Okay, we're making some pretty serious money at the moment, which is marvelous. Active bonus from the church is marvelous. It's very, very good. We'll come back here for sure. How much is it going to cost to purchase the church? I'm not going to buy the church right now, but we could. Doyle Potato expressed their gratitude for your establishment. My husband expressed gratitude for my establishment. We're here to take care of townsfolk, you and I. You agree. You agree. We agree. We agree. My husband and I agree. That's marvelous. So great to hear. So great to see. My health is back to where it used to be, which is fantastic. I need to keep checking. I need to keep checking. I'm not going to leave until I bleeding hire the people that I need to hire. Are you kidding me? Like, do I seriously need to deal with this? It's just nonsense. Ridiculous. Right, Stella Tyson, I don't need to come to the church for a little while. Let's instead see if we can try and get Peggy on side. 51? Nah. To be fair, I probably should have just sort of bought the bullet there and, or bit the bullet, should I say, and metaphorically bought the person. Which would have been a little bit more sensible. If we have a little look upstairs here. Yeah, can I see, do we need, I think we need another upstairs room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna zone that. Yeah, I think we can do this pretty cheaply, actually. I kind of had in mind, anyway, the ability to expand up here at some point in the future. So I think I've left enough space, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Yeah, enough space upstairs. We'll nab ourselves a door as well. Yeah, so that actually works quite well. We'll go back into staff. We'll go into hire. We'll see, can we buy... No. Hire somebody locally? I don't think I need to hire somebody locally. There we go. Marvelous. And so that's going to be a second individual for the brothel, which is fine. And then the rest of the day, we need to try and schmooze you. 53? No, you know what? 53 is too low. We need to try and just get you on side. I know we're just gonna pay everybody to be our friend. I know it kind of sucks to do, doesn't it? It kind of sucks to just pay everyone and hope that they're gonna become your friend. I probably should have waited until the next day to do that, but whatever. Right. Okay, we got 51 hours until the bad boys come back again. Barkeep, barkeep. Really? Come on, please. Please, dear Lord. Oh, I need to get the lights on in this room as well. We wouldn't want anything untoward to happen in here. There we go. And we've still got room upstairs if we need to do something, or anything for that matter. And ideally I want to get some more chairs maybe dotted around. Is that something that we could do? It's in furniture, I think. Side table. There might even be the opportunity to... There we go. There might even be the opportunity to get a full set. Sure, we'll get another set over there. Not sure it's going to make a whole world of difference, but yeah, we'll try it nonetheless. Right, again. Barkeep, barkeep. Nothing. 37 flipping hours. Peggy, let's try and befriend you again. 53%. You know what? I'm not even going to chance it. Just take the money. Just take the money. That price of a horse is way less than it used to be. It's now down to 175 bucks. That is marvelous. And in fact, we can get... What's the other thing that we can get? We can get... Yeah, we can get horseshoes. Get horseshoes that reduce stress, and also we get, like, loads and loads of bonus points. I tell you what, tomorrow, when we're able to get the horse... Oh my goodness, it actually worked. Peggy Tyson, that's exactly the person that we need to try and get on side. Oh, marvelous. Okay, that's excellent. Well, anyway, once we get the horse, we're going to be able to get the horse saddle, we're going to be able to study veterinary medicine, and we're also going to be able to get the horse shoes, which is going to give us, what, like... 5 extra bonus points. That's pretty good. And we didn't lose any money yesterday, which is marvelous. So at this rate, we're just about able to break even with my pretty egregious purchasing of friendship. We're still able to make things work. I'm still waiting, by the way, for all of the other different types of alcohol to become available. But nothing yet. There we go. Potatoville opinion, marvelous. Okay. Peggy Tyson. Oh, yes. I love it. 100% chance. Oh, that's marvelous. Right. You're still friendly. I think maybe after one more friendship check, we'll give it a shot. Oh, staff. Yes. Keep checking staff, Potato. Barkeep, barkeep. Bouncer. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Manage. Equip. There we go. Beautiful. Hold on. How do I go back to there? Staff. Equip. Manage. Yeah, so saloon. Allies. Allies of 44. I mean, that's a lot of firepower. Like, that's a heck of a lot of firepower. Can I go into here? There's no stock available for this. There is a shotgun, which I might buy if I need to, but I'd rather not right now. But I can later. Right, 5 hours until Peggy Tyson is off cooldown, and we can talk to her again and get her to be friends with us. 13 hours until the outlaw gang arrives. It looks like it's going to be sort of tomorrow morning-ish that it happens. I'll pay you 50 bucks. There we go. Right, so that's actually reduced. You know what? Maybe I want to wait. Maybe I want to wait, to be honest. I think I do, because whatever the improvement that I'm able to make in our friendship, it's probably going to reduce the cost of all of these components by more than 50 bucks. That's the crazy thing, right? Is that it's absolutely worth it what I'm doing. Even though I'm investing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bucks in our friendship, it's totally, totally worth it. What I do need to keep doing, though, is just checking that we have the... There we go. Check to see if we have the ability to get more members of staff. No slots available for the staff type. That's kind of to be anticipated. But I can get you assigned, and I could get a Colt. But I actually would like to get, instead, a slightly... Denny Howard vows to fight alongside you anytime. You're a true blue ace high if I've ever seen one. You thank them. You feel greatly reassured. Potatoeville opinion. Denny Howard opinion. Orbital potato stress. Action points refreshed. Okay, if I was able to click on anything before that happened, that would be nice, but unfortunately not. Right, so anyway, my entire team has got either the best shotgun or the second best shotgun. We got 7.7, 7.6. I mean, this is pretty good. Right, Saloon has got 32 firepower. Allies have got 49. I mean, things could still happen in an untoward fashion. There we go. After an intense firefight, the bandits are deterred. Chop waves his pistol in the air and shouts, "So be it, you want a war, you got one." They ride off like a pack of wolves. You and your allies celebrate in unison. However, yeah, the outlaw gang is going to come back, and they're going to come back stronger and bigger and better than ever. However, that being said, by the time that they do, I'm gonna have about a bajillion action points, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to whip their backsides like there's no tomorrow. Everybody is going to become my friend. Stella, you're not quite my friend yet, but we're going to get you there. Marvelous. I've still got the church bonus for another 14 hours or so. That's brilliant. Pickles Cooper's increased the staff level. Fantastic. A croupier. Do we need to hire a second croupier? I feel like we don't. I feel like, actually, all things considered, my staff is in a pretty good place. Town is looking great. Town opinion is very, very high. Town population's fine. Town level 2 out of 4. I don't know what that means relative to everything else. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. 55% chance. You know what? Just pay the money. There we go. Right. So you've maxed out. You've maxed out into friendship. That's great. Let's purchase the horse. We got 2 action points, but we didn't get them refreshed. That's a little bit unfortunate then. Because I was kind of hoping that we would get the extra action points. But that's fine. We can still go to... the shop. We're just going to have to go to the shop tomorrow. But at least on, the first tomorrow, we're going to get 6 action points back, which is pretty darn marvelous, if I do indeed say so myself. Yeah, we're pretty happy with everything, I think, as it stands. Pretty happy with everything as it stands. Right, so we'll buy the horse saddle for 31 bucks. That's such a steal. Honestly, that's such a steal. We're going to study the medicine as well. It's permanent. We're going to go back to the church. We're going to go to pray, because I might as well. And then we're also going to pay $2.14. My goodness gracious me. It might even be less than that if I... Look at that. It's $1.71. I could have saved money on my stress reduction, but that's fine. So we'll get that, and then we will also get... What was it? To be fair, I could play the horseshoes. Oh, that's for 120 hours? Oh. Why did I not get the horseshoes? Why did I not get the horseshoes? What a stupid thing to do. I bought the construction bonus for 120 hours, even though it's going to make absolutely sweet little difference to me. Like, none at all. None at all. Right. I'm also going to try and expand the number of floor tiles that I have available. That way, theoretically, that is, we should be able to increase our capacity a little bit. Plus, I'm getting my discount from it. Not like I really need it, but... There we go. The real question is, can I go up to a 3rd floor? I feel like I might not be able to. I'm totally able to. I'm totally not able to. Well, there you go. Anyway, we've got more uninterrupted floor space. I'm probably going to nab some tables upstairs, actually. Let me do that now. Because building doesn't cost an action point, which is nice. Roxanne Howard hosts a seasonal celebration. Bring along your best bib and Tucker. Yeah, I'll agree to attend, sure. Stress is reduced. Action points are refreshed. Marvelous. Okay, well, we can do a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm not really going to do right now because I don't particularly care. Let's do a... I don't even want to do a piano up here, to be honest, because I just want to get... Oh, look at that. That's actually going to increase our capacity even more. Wardrobe, what does that do? Adds refinement. Bed. I mean, that doesn't... Oh, that adds daily stress reduction? Oh, well. Now we're talking. I'm going to stick this in my... in my brothel. Don't mind me. Just going to bed here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right, let's get a fireplace. A rip-roaring fireplace up here. Probably going to reduce the maximum a little bit, but that's fine. Right, it's 10 o'clock. I've got the opportunity to get a few other bits and bobs done before the day ends. Let's get study cooking. Yep, I'll do that. Absolutely no reason not to. We'll get the horseshoes that give the permanent bonus, and that's taking us up to 8. 8! I tell you, 8 action points, which is marvelous. New recipe can be researched. I'm going to continue down this tree. Excellent. Town suspicions are still quite high, but that's okay. Now, can we start buying some businesses? That's the real question. 423 bucks to buy the baker. Sponsor a cooking fair. I do kind of want to sponsor the cooking fair. I really am at the point where I should maybe start thinking about buying some businesses. Okay, a circus troupe. Savoir faire. We'll try. Whiskey supply reduced minus 100. I don't care. That doesn't particularly matter at all. Right. Young woman with copious amount of parchment and ink sits at your saloon to write a novel. She asks if you can help support her endeavors by supplying food and drinks. Say sure. Oh, that's a shame. Orbital potato fame. Potatoville supply. Light meat supply reduced. Heavy meat supply reduced. Fail. But we failed, and yet apparently this is all good. I mean, yeah, a light meal supply reduced and heavy meal supply reduced. I mean, it's... who cares? I mean, it costs me nothing. This stuff costs me absolutely nothing. Success. Finally, plus 15 fame. Right, let's check out my character, by the way. What am I doing in terms of everything? Abstraction, cooking. Cooking's pretty good. Medicine's getting there. Theology's okay. Muscle's pretty good. I mean, all in all, I don't think that I can be too displeased. I need to keep purchasing this this double shotgun whenever it's available. Let's go into character, assign. Let's go... There we go, double shotgun, because it's slightly better. Slightly better, ever so slightly better. But everything is fine at the moment. Church bonus is active. Yeah, I would really like some more people, please, to come to town, because we've kind of exploited... literally everything. Literally everything in town. I can play the stress game, sure. The stress reduction game, that's fine. Refill the action points if we need to. Sponsor a cooking fair. Do I really want to do that? What if I purchase your business? Sure, you know what? I'll purchase your business. There we go. That's actually reduced the cost, like, pretty dramatically down to $250, which is great. I don't think that person is going to leave the town, but that's fine. The pigs at the pig farm are beginning to die by the way that they show nice signs of violence. Ask if anyone in town can inspect them. Inspect the pigs for disease. Success. Sure enough, deduce that they are terribly sick. You suggest a treatment, and within hours, the animals get better. Marvelous. Okay, so I think I kind of want to try and... Ooh, loan available, 10,000, 1% total interest payable each day. That's nothing, dude. That's nothing at all. To be honest, I think I'm more motivated about just getting more people into town. I think that's kind of what we want to try and do. I maybe want to wait like a day and a half or so just to try and get on top of the financial situation. Now, we could rob somebody, but to be honest, because everybody in town loves me, I think robbing somebody is a pretty bad idea. But again, I think you could play this game entirely, you know, nefariously and just decide to rob everyone that you see. That is definitely an option. Let's go for roast duck as opposed to rattlesnake, which sounds absolutely awful, if you ask me. Right, Roxanne Edwards reassures you that if you ever find yourself among the willows, with the law or otherwise, always know I got your back. Isn't that swell? Well, hey, and we've got action points reduced, which is marvelous. Again, I would really like some more types of alcohol. That would be really, really beneficial if we could get that. How much does your business cost? 260 bucks? No, I think it's time to buy. Yeah, sponsor somebody new to come to town. We've done it. We've done it. Instantly attracts a new family to town. Are they going to set up a business? Is this the little pile of wood sticks that is going to make their house? I have no idea. Right, 81 hours until outlaws arrive. A brewery, fantastic. Oh, we did have the option, actually, of selecting a brewery, which is great. New booze research trees available. What do we got here? Whiskey, beer. Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. Right, so the brewery. What do we got? Lincoln Thompson. He loves me. He absolutely loves me. Let's buy beer for our staff. Let's buy the study brewing ability. Absolutely, why not? And shoot bottles. I can do that, but why would I? There's now so much stuff around. Also, do I have... There's so many ways that I can reduce stress. Like, unbelievably easily. I can shoot bottles. I can go see the piglets. I can do anything. Success! Excellent, marvelous. Okay, I feel like we're turning into a little bit of a giga chad, as they would say on Twitch. I'm feeling pretty good. My cash flow is fierce. It's really, really good. We're able to pay for everybody's protection. We've got some good bouncers. Construction cost. We got the bonus reduction. Town suspicions. New businesses being built. Yeah, we got the brewery. 12 businesses. Town level still 2 out of 3 houses required. Fine. Town opinion very, very high. Clear road of hostiles. I don't think there's anyone. Yeah, there's nobody on the road that we need to clear out. These outlaws, I don't know where they're coming from. They're around, but I don't know where they are. Right, so we did get the... Did we buy the beer? We didn't buy the beer? We did buy the beer. Oh, we did buy the beer. I just haven't researched it yet. Yeah, we're just waiting to... We're waiting to finish up the research. I don't believe... Actually, no, tell a lie. There is a way that we can speed up research. Is it abstraction? Yeah, research time decreased. It's minus 23% now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Finances, what is this? Supply purchase cost reduced. Everything has got another meaning. Non-supply purchase cost reduced. Sneakiness? Okay, whatever. Seduction. God, I tell you what, seduction would have been useful trying to get my husband to like me. But other than that, I mean, it was fine. Right, there's a lot of action points that I have, but I'm not really doing anything with them, am I? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything that I particularly need to do. We got to wait 677 hours. That's a hell of a long time. That's a hell of a long time. That's a really, really long time. I think, to be honest, with this loan, I could effectively take over the entire town. I could take over the entire town. Yeah, so you used to own the bakery. You used to own the bakery. Succeeded in befriending. Do you still work at the baker? Lark, Howard applauds you for running such a fine establishment. You got it going on, big guns. Marvelous. Okay. So that's good. Like, everybody clearly likes me. But the problem is... I am a little bit paranoid that, I'm a little bit paranoid if I was to start buying out every business, whether everybody would still like me. I would make everyone, like, horrifically rich, though. Which is kind of nice. But again, it's like, how do you have access to $1,000? I could buy most businesses in town. I could legitimately buy most businesses in town. Right, new recipe can be researched. We're going to start going down the booze tree. Green beer, what do I care about? I probably care about this tree is slightly better. Oh, I see. It's Scotch ale, then light ale, then dark ale, then English porter. Sure. I mean, look, if we can get everything unlocked, then that's great. But if we can't, then we just got to prioritize. You deserve all the good fortune coming to you. I can't complain about that. I mean, if everybody continues to like me more than they currently do, well, I'm not too displeased. I'm not too displeased with that, even slightly. That is marvelous. I will say, everybody seems pretty skilled. I don't know how to kick this suspicion, by the way. I really do wish I could kick the suspicion. I mean, everybody is at least slightly aware that I may have had something to do with the disposal of the, you know, the body. Oh, Mitchell, whatever his name is. Right. Mark Harris is growing restless and almost raring to pick a fight with one of your customers. You notice it in how they walk by the customers, eyeing them up and down, shouldering the ones that get close enough. Let's use muscle. Mark Harris opinion. I will try and find Mark Harris. You know, I'll try and find Mark Harris, then we'll interact with him. Let's go surname. Harris, yeah. Given name? Mark. You are not here. Mark Harris, is this a member of staff? Silva Harris's husband, maybe? Mark Harris. It is Mark Harris here. Oh, you've already got it. You've got a 95% opinion of me. I can probably crank that up though. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back to where we need to be. That's fantastic. New recipe can be researched. That's marvelous. People can start buying beer now, which is the great thing. And are they going to start doing it? Yes, we've sold our first couple of units of beer, which is great. Right, Indian raids that are outright attacking travelers, wagon trails, and shipments on their way to and from town. You overhear they're angry because several of their people were killed by a U.S. detachment of cavalry several miles out. Okay, that's interesting and noteworthy. Indian raids, no incoming supplies, reduce travelers. Can I... Let's wait. Let's wait until after these outlaws have come, and then we'll go and see if we can try and deal with the road. I just don't really want to chance it. Everybody seems to like me, which is great. You hear rumors of Chop and his bandits continuing to rove the area, robbing and killing many. May he keep a wide berth. The townspeople pray that you've seen the last of them. And yet, they're still going to come back in 160 hours. That's fine. Speaking of, you just said just what the doctor ordered. We still need a doctor to set up here somewhere. That still hasn't happened, unfortunately. Right. Let's see if we can try and clear the road. Right. With nothing but your firearm and your metal, you ride out to deal with the thugs the old-fashioned way. Firing your gun into the air and scatter these impeding road and head on. Let's try that. Let's do that. There we go. Brilliant. Your attempt to clear the road has succeeded. We have an overwhelming amount of firepower, and opinion of the town just grows. Can this be... Is this maxed out, actually? I don't know if this is maxed out, but I feel like it is. You find a note from your beloved atop the bar, expressing their deep love and affection. You're lost for words. Oh, thanks, Doyle. Much appreciated. It's very, very nice of you. Dark ale, sure, let's go. Okay, next question. If I was to theoretically buy out the opium den, I can do it for, I can do it for 1,200 bucks. I was just thinking, like, I've tried this before. Would it give me the thing for free? Would it give me the loan for free? Or would it give me the loan at a 0% rate? That might be nice. That might be nice if that happened. Right, so we got another 155 hours remaining. But I'm not taking it for granted. Right, 1,700 bucks. Nothing else there. Yeah, we really just need to get more. We need to get more people into town. Wager against the old man. I lose 20 bucks. Big whoop. It did happen at 11 o'clock at night, but to be fair, my stress has, like, never been better. It literally has never been better. Does anybody want to sell up? You know what I think? I think these buildings have become more expensive since I bought out my first business. Yeah. So I nabbed myself the baker, and now suddenly things are going to be more expensive. I don't think that that's necessarily a problem, because at the end of the day, I'm not paying a high price for literally any of the goods that I order, like, on any, like, regular basis. Should I get a croupier, another croupier? Let's actually do that. Let's go upstairs. Let's see if we can try and get a roulette wheel. Dartboard. Yeah, let's get a roulette wheel. Sure. Let's also get a dartboard on the wall. That doesn't stack, apparently. That's fine. Is there anything else that we need to get? I mean, that adds structure. That is not important. Sacks don't matter. A workbench. Let's go downstairs. Put a workbench into the back. I don't think I have a workbench down here. Oh, it's my husband. How you doing? Right, let's get... Have to rotate it around, but a workbench in the kitchen cooking area seems absolutely fine to me. Anything else that we want to buy? A beer keg? No. Barrel? No. Cooking staff required. 40 saloon food rating. 60 saloon food rating. So cast iron stove is better. Do I have a cast iron stove? I've already got a cast iron stove. So the food rating is great, basically, is what you're telling me, video game. Piano square versus the piano upright. There doesn't seem to be any difference in quality there. There is a lot to be said about getting additional refinement. I don't really mind, though, in the grand scheme of things. Minus 30% staff wages for building a desk? Heck yeah, my dude. That's a huge saving. I didn't even realize that. It's like the bed as well, which... Minus 10% supply costs? All we need to do is build a wardrobe? Hey, well, I won't say no. All of these things, I mean, important to get, but fundamentally not going to change anything. They've all just really reduced the cost of doing business. Like, it's not really mattered. It's not really mattered on the grand scheme of things. We'll get old-fashioned turkey, and then we'll finish out the booze tree, I think. Right. This is good. So everything is looking great, apart from the fact that we have still not been offered all of these other drink options, which is very, very disappointing. We can offer any litany of food, which is fantastic. Very, very happy, but nothing else. Right, we also need to get our second croupier, which we were going to try and do. Not today, though. That's very unfortunate. We not hire... Can't hire another barkeep. Nope. Nope, that's it. Could somebody please do something stupid? Did you just ask somebody to do something stupid? Also, is anybody more compatible for me? No. My husband is far and away the best, right? Like, there's no doubt about it. I don't know where Doyle's run off to, but it's fine. By good rights, you deserve all the fortune coming to you. Fantastic. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. I've been getting a lot of compliments recently. I really shouldn't try and let them go to my head. I really shouldn't. Right. More and more gambling. That's great. Happy days. Virginia Taylor. I think everyone is an ally. Genuinely, I think pretty much everybody in town is a friend of mine. Which is fantastic. An elegant madam has shown up with her entourage of girls. You serve them drinks and food. You begin to realize they're working your other customers, seducing them into arrangements for pay. Work it out to get a piece of the action. Threaten to bring the law against her. Call them a bunch of heathens and chase them out the door. Or join them. Join them. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Well, we get 3 stress for the troubles of trying to join the ladies in the seduction. Hey, look at that. A brand new Taylor building. What can we buy here? Oh, Greta Richardson moving into town already freaking loves me. I've got a great vibe. Litigiousness, gambling, finances. I'll take it. Let's do it. And oh, it counts as a new outfit apparently, which you don't get to see in this game. Permanent action point available. Nice. Again, it seems somewhat unfortunate that perhaps I didn't get the opportunity to... Oh, I should purchase this as well. Attend to service. Yeah. And sure, whatever. I'll pay for a little bit of stress reduction. Why not? Yeah, it seems a little bit unfortunate that I am not able to get... I'm not able to get more attributes more quickly. But to be fair, I mean, there's not very much that I can really do. Now, can I pin the suspicion on somebody? Is that something that I can do? Murder. Yeah, I can frame. The sneakiness attribute. Who likes me the least in town? Can I frame somebody to get rid of these suspicions? I did know that I could do this. Chloe Bailey, the baker. You're unfriendly. Cook a meal for several townspeople and use the time to cast suspicion. There we go. Sucker. Okay, and now this is the magnum opus though. Then the magnum opus, not my nemesis. The magnum opus is that I'm gonna befriend her. I'm gonna pay her to be my best friend after making her the most suspicious person in town. Right. You pass by Lefty Davis and they walk on, pretending not to notice you. Attempt to grab their attention with your presence. With a commanding voice, you say aloud, "You have a fine disposition." At that, they smile and turn back. "Why? You're fine company," they say. Lefty Davis opinion. Sure. I'm glad that Lefty Davis likes me. You're a croupier. You don't like me. You're not a big fan. Let's befriend. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. Speaking of, can I get a second croupier? Wait. You're not my croupier. Oh, I see. It's you. Well, if I hire you... So this is hiring people from town. Nice. So we'll do that. And now you're employed. McGlory Davis. What an unbelievably stupid name. I don't know if perhaps... the fact that you're now a staff member is fine. Yeah, I need to befriend this person. I need to befriend this person. The person who's shit talking me. I will do that, and I will do that quickly. We're gonna make an effort to do so. Yeah. Cannot befriend a nemesis character. Investigate? Rob? Investigate you? Dirt gained? Dirt discovered? Sure, why not? I mean, I do kind of feel a bit sorry for Chloe Bailey, just out of nowhere, just getting absolutely ruined. We can only engage in like 11 hours. That's fine. I still have enough allies in town. Deeply suspicious of Chloe Bailey, the town has decided to get rid of her. You watch as the angry townspeople chase Chloe Bailey down the road, forever banishing her into the unforgiving desert. Oh, that's so nasty. That's so nasty. I didn't even have to do anything. I had 120 suspicion for ages. Suddenly, immediately passes to her, and boom, she just goes. She was only around for a day. Okay, anyway, let's try and befriend everybody else. It pays to be friendly. You can't help but overhear Beverly Davis speaking highly of you in your saloon. Just all the shoot. You smile to yourself. Darn straight. That's fantastic. That's marvelous. I like that. I like that. People are being nice. This is marvelous. 531 hours until we can sponsor the cooking fair. I don't really feel compelled to worry altogether too much about that. Not a big deal at all. I can't believe it. I can't believe that person just up and left town. That's fantastic. That is marvelous. Also, speaking of, I need to probably buy, the better... I'll buy the better shotguns as well. 6, 6, 7, 7, 6, 6. Right, so we'll equip that over there. And equip this over here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's everybody, including myself, I think, that has got a double shotgun, which I think is the best that you can get. At least, it's the best that you can get from the gunsmith, unless there is something better that I don't know about. Yeah. I don't think there is. That's just my vibe. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. Right, let's continue to engage with even the most unfriendly person. 100% chance. I love it when you get a leadership prompt. That's so fantastic. And you over here, boom. Reciting Shakespeare. That's fantastic. Arrives the keg of liquor for you and your regulars. What a nice gift. Excellent. Stress, action points refreshed. Well, that kind of helps. Although, to be brutally honest, I really don't think that I'm ever likely to run out of action points at this current rates. I think I could probably just work all day to get everything done, and I'll just pay you 50 bucks. Sure. If people don't want to, if people don't want to be lured in by my leadership, then I'll pay them to be my friend. That's fine. You're a barkeep. 85. I'll try 85. There we go. Okay, so that leaves us with, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 people that have less than 98 happiness. And even, I tell you what, Sharon Edwards. Boom. Now you're back up at 100. Literally everybody in town, barring 4 people, have got 100 happiness with me. That's not too bad. Town opinion, as you could say, is pretty high. It's pretty high. I guess 100 is the max. And as long as we keep this reasonably high, I'm not particularly worried. I think that's fantastic, actually. Right, when's the next encounter? 43 hours. That's fine. I will face that down. We still have the church bonus and everything else. Peggy Tyson assures you ever find yourself among the willows with the law or otherwise, always know I got your back. There we go. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. Town opinion is continuing to rise. But it's okay. I'm gonna buy everybody's business, and I'm gonna buy everybody's business kind of soon, hopefully. I say kind of soon. I'm gonna buy their friendship first, and then I'll buy their business. That's the way I operate. I do feel like a pretty efficient befriending machine at this moment in time. Look at this. Look at this. We're going for like 100% happiness. Like literally everybody. 75? Ah, what a shame. We're going for 100% happiness across the board. I made 230 bucks today. 230 bucks. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Less than a day and a half away from the gang coming into town. Hopefully by that time we will have everybody in town that is on our side, and maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get rid of the enemy. A drunken dispute between 2 horse traders rises in animosity. They turn to you asking if you can help with any legal advice. We can try, but litigiousness. Yeah, Potatoville opinion is -2. That's a shame, actually, because I'd worked so darn hard to get everybody up there. No doubt about it, though, we'll be able to get everybody back up to that point. But there we go. We'll be able to get everybody back up to that point, but it's just unfortunate that, yeah, it's affected the whole town. That's a bit of a kicker, but you never know. I mean, look, we're well on our way to 100. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm not worried about it. Right, we're 17 hours away. Oh, okay. All right, this is it. This is the big one. Also, where are the rest of my bouncers? Oh, they stand inside the door. Peaches Anderson, staff bouncer, marvelous. You compatible for love? +6 stress per day. I really don't want to divorce. I don't want to divorce my current husband. My current husband now and forever. You know? God, I'm friends with everyone. It feels so nice. It feels so nice. Again, I don't really want to go through everybody and go over the whole rigmarole, but I think I might try. Yeah, I'll try doing a few bits and bobs. Doyle Potato begins kissing your neck in a big to make love. Oh, goodness gracious me. Lift them over your shoulder and toss them into bed. Oh, Doyle. Doyle. Oh, Doyle. Son of a bitch stew. What on earth? What a terrible stew name. Right, English Porter. Let's get that beer. Let's get that beer sorted. We got 3 hours until the baddies come around. 5 a.m. is apparently when they're turning up. That's fine. Okay, a grizzled mountain man enters your saloon and asks to speak to you. He tells you that Chop Fella and his band, I seen him camped several miles to the southeast, marshaling their gang. Overheard him talking to storming the town in retaliation with you as their primary target. Several others listening to you. Rally what muscle and allies you have and take them by surprise. Build fortifications in town. Rally what muscle and allies you have. Prepare to defend. If you can beat him, join him right out alone and attempt to reason with Chop using nothing but wit and cunning. Build fortifications in town. You rally your muscle and allies and collectively begin to fortify the town. You ask the townspeople to lend a hand in building the fortifications, seeking to lead their efforts. We have leadership at 100. Oh my goodness gracious me. Finding yourself with almost too much help. Party firepower bonus added +1. You plead for the townspeople to donate ammunition for the fight ahead. Blech. Unfortunate. You work to build the barricades at each inroad. Yikes. You mix and prepare the collection of Molotov cocktails. Oop. Digging with great effort. Nice. You gather everyone to dig a series of trenches around the outskirts of town. Nice. You pray to the heavens for safety and courage in the face of the outlaw band. Yeah. Several townspeople enter the front doors of your saloon. Here they come. Okay. You step out front to see townspeople running to and fro. Sure enough, in the distance, you see the cloud of dust as Chop and his outlaw band rapidly approach. The town is blanketed in the cloud of dust as Horus is near. Gunfire, cutting the stillness. You grab your firearm and step out into the streets to do battle. Chop and his outlaw band have arrived in town in full force. A horse, suddenly spooked by gunfire, kicking back in your direction. Unfortunate. One of your party is being fired upon behind a crate relentlessly. You aim, meaning to draw fire. Nice! You climb atop a horse, hoping to distract the outlaw band from firing on civilians. You lift your hat and shout, "Yeehaw! Drama 100%. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it." Is this every single skill that I have being tested? I guess it probably is. As the outlaws ride into the streets, firing upon the storefronts and anyone atop the boardwalks, you point at the party to get atop the buildings. Fire from high. Leadership. Fantastic. Party firepower bonus added +1. You see the outlaw band coming into town from your blind side with a knife raised. You lift your gun, bringing the butt end of the hand to their face. Beautiful. One of your party members drops from a bullet wound. You rush forward. Medicine. The outlaws catch sight of you. Chop sees you sprinting. There, the barkeep. You rush behind the safety of a door. We got it! After some time, you hear the outlaws shout, "Look out, there's some left." Gunfire rings out, and you hear your party members shooting and hollering, and they flee. Chop looks back in your direction one last time before mounting his horse and kicking off across the windswept terrain. We won! As the dust settles, you step out to much fanfare. Someone shouts, "If it ain't the barkeep of 9 lives." Orbital Potato tail added, the barkeep of 9 lives. What the hell just happened there? I have no idea. Supposedly, there was another outlaw gang. Supposedly, there is another outlaw gang that seriously thinks that they can challenge me. I mean, I have no idea what the tale of the barkeep, tale of 9 lives actually means in the grand scheme of things. I am curious if there's anything else, to be honest. I don't think that there is. I think that's it. Our religious holiday's coming up, and Stella is coming. To be fair, I think, by the way, that's me reached 100 town vibes. 99. I mean, that's everybody in town that likes me, apart from perhaps my staff. Yeah, you're not a fan. McGlory Davis. Regale. I'll give you a regale. Opinion and fame. And I also got an achievement called Humble Brag. I am determined to get everybody in town to like me at a maximum level. Now, I don't know, but I think there are more storylines. I think that's one of the storylines that we have access to. And to be honest, that was a pretty freaking cool storyline. Orbital potato fame, +3. Nice. Unfortunate. Cook again. Oh, marvelous. Look at this. The president and his cabinet cannot contain. Oh my god, we were cooking for the president. $500. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Can I get... Yeah, McGlory Davis. Let's go... I failed an 88% friend check. That's unfortunate. What businesses can I buy? Is there a Lark Howard's? There you go. I'll buy your business. There you go. We got the Trapper's business. I don't think it makes a blind bit of difference which business that we get, to be honest. They're becoming progressively more and more expensive. I could maybe have bought this business and taken out the loan. I still could take out the loan, to be honest, and that wouldn't really be the end of the world. 4 hours. 4 hours until we're able to renegotiate. I can't believe how unbelievably cool that last mission was. That was really, really great. That was a really fantastic, really fantastic, like series of interactions. Like, that was brilliant. Succeeded. Marvelous. One more. One more in 12 hours. So at 4 p.m. later. Nice. It's good to know that you're not alone. Yeah, I have no idea, by the way, if this outlaw gang is the same as it was last time, or if it's a different outlaw gang. Thing is, though, is that I know for a fact that there are more buildings. There are more buildings, and that's really what is the interesting thing. There's more space for buildings. There are more buildings. All of the buildings are down here and down here. So, and there's more space for houses as well. So there's definitely more different types of buildings, because look at there's more types of gin. Goodness gracious me, this Doyle Potato is quite a... Well, he's a guy that likes a very public display of affection, apparently. Right, McGlory Davis. Let's max out our friendship. Just pay my member of staff. Everybody likes me. The maximum level of likeness has been achieved. Until I do something, until I fail a happiness check or whatever that I'm sure will happen. What am I looking for? There we go. A new outfit. Fantastic. Yeah, everybody likes me, and that is marvelous. And that is absolutely marvelous. I am very, very happy with that. We've got a properly famous bar. We got a fantastic rating. Saloon fame. So everything is out of 300, apparently. Entertainment. Saloon drink is not exactly where it needs to be. It's a bit low at the moment. Orbital potato mixology. Bar keeps with counter. 23 out of 100. Back bar bonus. Oh yeah, I could get a back bar. I could get a back bar. I hadn't actually got the back bar. There we go. Look at that. Suddenly our drinks have increased dramatically. And then we just need to get more drinks. Entertainment, yeah, we could probably get more entertainment. Piano players with pianos, dartboard, we've got prostitutes with beds, got that, croupiers with gambling tables. Yeah, I guess we just need more skills as well. Like, more skills on the piano players would be good. Regale, initiate the event there. Ask you to marry me. I can regale you. Sure. There's absolutely no reason to do what I just did. But it's a little bit of fun, isn't it? It's a little bit of fun. I just can't believe how well things seem to be running. Like, everything seems to be running unbelievably profitably and unbelievably well. The real question is, though, I mean, is there more here? Is there more here? I mean, I think there is. There's definitely a couple of additional buildings. However, that being said, I feel like this is probably the vast majority of everything. Yeah, sure. There are a couple of things that we haven't done. You know, grow the town to the maximum level. That's something for sure. But that being said, you know, there's a couple of other skills that we probably haven't fully explored. One of the other things that I did want to try, which I'm not going to do right now, but we did frame, we did murder, we didn't rob. We could, we could, don't get me wrong. There's no sheriff in town. That's the thing. There is no sheriff in town. We also can't duel because we don't have a claim against the person. We could sue if there was a courthouse. Unfortunately, no courthouse, which is a bit of an unfortunate situation. Success will create an addiction. Yeah, I didn't really do this either. Addiction will frequent the saloon more often. Honestly, getting people addicted, to me, doesn't really sound like a fantastic idea. Purely because I feel like I'm making more than enough money to run a profitable saloon without enticing anyone into the business. I mean, the money is flowing thick and fast. Marvelous. Right, fame is looking good, isn't it? Yeah, it's climbing, that's for sure. Again, the town loves me. The town freaking loves me. Again, if there was another way to entice people into the town, but as it is, it's going to take 366 hours, which is what, like over 10 days? It's like 15 days or something. I mean, it's a long time, even though the days don't take a long time. So I think probably calling this little series here is a pretty darn good idea. I gotta be honest, I am unbelievably happy at how things turned out. I mean, I cannot explain how unbelievably freaking cool that event was. And you build up this character. And then the character is tested. And I hope that there are other storylines that are similar to the one, to the Outlaw Gang one that we just had. I mean, there's another Outlaw Gang event happening in 25 hours, which, you know what? Let's freaking do. Why not? We're here now. Get rid of that outro screen. Let's freaking do it. 22 hours. I have no idea what could be in store for us, but we might as well give it a shot. Can you tell that I'm a big fan of this game? I hope that comes across, because I really, really am. Again, I have no idea how such a zany game can just work so darned well, but it just does. And it's like a proper great game, because you don't have to do any micromanaging. You know, you build your saloon. For want of a better phrase, it basically runs itself, right? I mean, you know, there's a couple of things that you need to intervene. You need to do a little bit of the building. You need to do a bit of the staff stuff. But, like, actually, on the whole, it kind of just does itself, and you just make the big decisions, which I think is quite a gratifying way to play any strategy game. Actually, I think it's really, really cool. It's another fair weather day when Chop and his outlaw band arrive to wait and see what's outside the town. You step outside your saloon upon seeing you, shouts, "Let's settle this." Offer 10,000 bucks to leave. Walk out alone and face Chop. Gather muscle, assemble your allies, and attack. Together we ride. You rally your troop and ride out for one last hurrah. Party firepower bonus added +10. Gunfire echoes across the countryside as both sides square off. In the heat of battle, you see a clear shot of Chop and take it, but you miss the doggone bastard. Okay, the gunfight rages on, shooting many. Suddenly, the outlaw band starts to disperse, shouting out that Chop is dead and it's time to make a move on. Your party chases them away until they're out of sight. With a tremendous victory, Chop's body is laid in a casket on a bed of ice for all to see. You collect the 1,000 reward for Chop's bounty. Peace has been restored to the region. The town throws a roaring celebration in your honor. Potatoville opinion +10. It can't get any higher. Fame +20. Open Potato tail added the Protector. Open Potato +1,000. Open Potato total firepower 45 bucks. That's marvelous. And we managed to get another achievement. Well, you know what? I'm glad that we played on just to reach that milestone, because that is pretty darn fantastic. And we got Chop as well, which is the main thing. I'm kind of trying to see, you know, are there any achievements that I think that I've missed that would be good to get? And to be honest, most of the other ones are all good. I think that is a great place to leave this. I can't even give it up. Successfully repaired the road, easy peasy. And another research thing to do. Wow, we have got a filthily large amount of money. I've got a filthily rich husband, which is marvelous. Congratulations to me. I've got a town that loves me, which is marvelous. And we defeated the bandit with the help of all of my friends in town, which, by the way, is literally everyone. Everybody helped out, and everybody was fantastic. It was a great fun time. Right, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been a really, really great series. I would check out this. I would recommend checking out this game, like, strongly. strongly, strongly, strongly recommend. It is a 2 thumbs up from me. Very, very fun game. I've had an absolute blast. There's still a couple of other buildings that we haven't explored yet, but I definitely playing this game as like somebody that everybody hates would be a very interesting way to play the game too. So you never know. Maybe in the future we'll make a return to it. Right. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and for me, I'll see you next time.